Offense ran for 240 yards. Obviously, K-Tron, you guys had those stats. K-Tron 181 yards. I thought our offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage, and I thought they dominated the line of scrimmage and dominated the game. I thought our defense got after it. We're starting to take shape on the defensive side and create some havoc, get some takeaways, get some stops when we need them. So those are positive things. Defensively, on third down, Michigan State was 1 for 12, which is outstanding for us. So we got to continue to improve in that. That was a true weakness early on. I thought Ethan in the first half played so-so, but then I thought, he made critical decisions in the second half, using his legs. It was some critical first downs, and just led us to victory. Thought he did a great job in the second half, and K-Tron was just unbelievable. Happy for him for a career high day. Questions?
We'll start with Rich, and then we'll go to Todd in the back.
Terry, what does this mean to you to see the hard work that the kids have put in since you took over finally pay off?
Yeah, I'm just super happy for our kids. I'm super happy for our program. I'm super happy for our fans and our following. We deserve this game. We now know again what it feels like to win, and we just gotta build on this with momentum.
Todd, then Audrey.
Terry in the back. Look, I know that you guys like to celebrate each win, never take a win for granted. Did you envision the kids celebrating the way that they did, lifting you up, pouring the Gatorade? What did that mean to you personally to get this one and to see those kids celebrating like that, to get this slide over?
Yeah, it's always a special moment when people celebrate you that way. It's very humbling. I love those guys to death. I would do anything for them. They played so hard for us, and it was just a great moment. I'm sitting here soaking wet. I'm just like hypothermia or something. But I wouldn't have it any other way. It was just a great moment for Penn State football.
Audrey, the Max.
Terry, what was kind of going through your head there in that last minute before they came and kind of surprised you and lifted you up? Because obviously there was a pretty loud Penn State contingent there. What was kind of going through your head, and what did you tell these guys? Because it sounded in here pretty loud in that locker room.
So I was a little bit distracted. I told the offense to take a knee. They were asking, should we go in and score? Should we take a knee? I said, no. Victory formation is the best football formation. Let's end the game on our terms. And then Danny O'Brien, our QB coach, walked up to me and he said, I don't normally get emotional. And I'm looking at him sideways like, we don't never have these conversations. And the bucket hit me. And so it was the setup. So, it was fun. It was good. As a coach, you relish in those moments because you pour your heart and soul into the players, and you hope that they respect and honor you back by playing hard.
Max, then Mason.
Hey Terry, in the middle. As you kind of alluded to, just 2 passing attempts all of the second half, I think. How important was it to not only be able to finish this game, but also kind of do it as you maybe envisioned this offense would be all year on the ground?
Yeah, win by any means necessary. And we know between K-Tron and Nick Singleton, they have to touch the ball. I don't know the statistics. You guys will know however many touches they had. But I think it was close to 40. 43. And I always said to you guys, if they're touching the ball, it means we have a chance to win. And man, did we win today behind those guys. So we're gonna play Penn State football. This was an old school Big Ten game. We dominated up front, and we threw the ball when necessary, and it was efficient. The touchdown pass to Devontae was huge. It was critical, because it showed them that we can throw the ball down the field, and it backed them up just enough to allow us to run the football.
Mason, then Joe.
Coach right here. Denied that his son has had other great games in his career here at Penn State, but for this game, in this moment, to finally get that 1-win column in the Big Ten Conference, What does it mean to see how he was the defensive catalyst for today with the 2 sacks and the block point?
Yeah, I'm super proud of him. You know, he's been working really, really hard. You know, he's one of our leaders. You know, in today's times, on some teams, guys like that will opt out. And, you know, his effort today, 2 sacks, a block kick, it's incredible. His relentless pressure, he just plays so hard, he gives everything. You know, I really appreciate it, and his leadership means everything to me, to us, and to our defense.
Joe, then Mark.
Terry, you've had a lot of thrilling moments in football as a player at Penn State, as a high school head coach, as an assistant coach here. Where do you rank this moment among everything you've experienced in your careers, both as a player and a coach?
I'm really happy. I'm just happy for those guys in the locker room. Like, for all of you that are parents, you understand exactly what I'm saying. These are my kids. And there's nothing more than to make your kids happy. And the sacrifice we do as parents for our kids, that's what I'm happy about. And, you know, obviously this is a great moment for me, for my family. It's just humbling, to be honest.
Last question, Mark.
What's your message? What was your message to the team after the game? How much of it is about enjoying this moment, and how much of it is about looking ahead?
Tonight, we celebrate. Tomorrow, we reset. And I've said that to you guys every Saturday I came in here after the losses. Nothing changes. We're going to reset tomorrow. We're going to learn from our mistakes. We're going to continue to improve and get better. We have Nebraska coming in. These games are pivotal. We're playing for our life to make a bowl game, and we took a huge step today getting back in the win column.
Thank you, Terry.
Thanks, Coach.